Scorpio, it's no coincidence that you have found this just-in-time intuitive tarot reading, so trust there is a message here for you. Now, if you're a regular Scorpio, welcome back. Great to have you here for another reading. And if you are newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Do feel free to drop me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. Introduce yourself. I'm very interactive in my comment section. Okay, let's jump straight on in here, Scorpio. Step out of your comfort zone. We've got the North Node card here coming through from the Moonology Oracle. Now, what do you need to do differently? Is there a leap of faith? Is there something that you really need to approach differently here? Is there a change to be made? If you have your natal birth chart, you may want to check out where your North Node placement is, sign and house. Apparently there is a lot of information, a lot of clues there about approach in this life, in your life purpose. And of course the South Node is where we take influence from, but we are meant to move away from. So a situation is calling you out of your comfort zone. Let's keep going. Using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today. I will link these beautiful decks down below, along with my website details as well. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing, that will be there for you. You can find me on the socials, Instagram, TikTok for different daily content. And don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe. That's what keeps the lights on and the readings flowing around here, and would be an amazing energy exchange between us. Okay, I have pulled this Shadow Self card, and of course that comfort zone is referencing the Shadow Self. Sometimes we can think, well, no, I'm not in my comfort zone, or I'm not the block here, you know, and that really can be our own self-illusion. Sometimes we need to see our own blind spots where we might be, let's say, stepping not out of our comfort zone, but staying in the familiar, which essentially is not really bringing us forth to our highest self and highest path here. You might be dealing with the shadow aspect of somebody else, whether it's a partner or an employer. It may not be you, Scorpio. So let's keep going. I always find that the first tarot card out is really telling, and it is the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So for many of you, this might be playing in terms of your work, career, financial position, and it feels like you are trying to really build and achieve and carve out a path here and better yourself, but you are being encouraged to step further out of your comfort zone and overcome your shadow aspects in the process. Now, could this be, I'd love to get a pay rise, promotion, I'd love to be an entrepreneur or start a business, but I could never put myself out on there in social media, or I couldn't ever arrange that meeting with my manager and ask for more money. What would they think of me? Would they think that, I am being greedy, or whatever the block is? But the thing is, it's all about delivery. And often if we don't plant the seed, and if we don't go first and be the initiator, then we never truly receive. And that can be the life lesson right there, in really reaching beyond our own edges here to get the returns. Yeah, Page of Wands is here. This is a card of very good news. Receiving offers, receiving growth. When we felt that we were in the desert, things have dried up here. So I'm feeling that there is an expansion in work, career, finance, but there is maybe a conversation or an action that you are needing to take. And should you do so and overcome your shadow self, there is good news on the other side that opens up new potential for you. Now, you are being asked to be curious to exploring the options with the Page of Wands. The Ten of Cups is here, and I mean, this is one of the best life energies, along with the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. And it often talks about an emotional new beginning that can lead you to your Ten of Cups reality, which to do with work, career, business, finance could be, getting the money together that you can rent a better home for you and your family in your ideal area. Maybe even being able to purchase a home finally, or having those resource needs met. Others of you might be on the critical path to retirement, right? And trying to make the most, working smarter, not harder in those final years, so that Ten of Cups, you can really enjoy the fruits of your labors. So you're trying to better your life, your family life, your long-term future here. And there's some kind of change or good news, but you have to step out of your comfort zone to receive that. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like that is kind of like underdog to emperor energy. and it's the energy of receivership in terms of, you know, opportunity or physical finance, etc. However, this card here in the Rider-Waite, the traditional cards, shows the beggars and the emperor. And the emperor's like just dropping down these little breadcrumbs. And that can be a metaphor for, well, if we don't step up into the empowerment of the emperor, which is the Aries energy of the leader, the initiator, the one who takes strategic action, then often we just get what, you know, the leftovers or what is offered to us, when we really need to be an active orchestrator in the process. So the tables can turn, but it's you that turns your wheel of fortune here, Scorpio. And you might be, Five of Cups, concerned about loss, right? Or what if I have that conversation and I'm perceived in an entirely different way and it leads to loss? But these can be the very fears that hold us back. The Five of Cups is a critical turning point. You might have had a setback, a knockback, a no answer in the past, whether it's in this position or another one. Don't project that in and let it tarnish things. Even if it's within the same situation, just remember that that is only a moment of time, a moment in time, and time is the agent of change. So just because it's been a no in the past does not mean that it won't be again, especially if you are growing through your shadow self elements. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I love this because this is collaborating, this is building, this is potentially joining a new team or collective, or moving into leadership of projects, people, resources. You might be learning about investment with the Three of Pentacles, property, crypto, you know, like let's say coming together with others, maybe in investment groups, learning and development on those subjects. And the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and this is a quantum leap forward. So I feel that there is something coming here. You initiate it, and then you get a yes, maybe after getting no's in the past. And the Knight of Swords can be, it takes us a quantum leap forward. So just because you've been at this plateau, like you've been the Page of Wands, wandering in the desert, not being able to find your oasis, not being able to find, you know, your resources, does not mean that it's not going to shift. Okay, the Knight of Swords can be that communication, things are moving a lot faster here, and finally feel like you're really building towards that Ten of Cups reality. So the time is now to step out of your comfort zone, beyond your shadow self, and go for it. I think it will be respected, right? Often our managers or you know, authorities, they really respect somebody who knows what they want, is coming in with the evidence as to why they deserve it. Excuse me, having the conversation. And often that in itself is the magic that makes manifest. So I am going to leave it here, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this tune-in. To follow up with a personal reading or healing, a first link down below will pop you over to my website. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe. You will find me on the socials, Instagram, TikTok, for different daily content. And also your 2025 Year Ahead Tarot reading is live here on YouTube. Take a peek, see how the energy is unfolding across the next few months and beyond. I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.